Hello, this is Elizabeth Wood with Education Blog 43. I welcome you to my channel. How is everybody doing out there? Are you doing fine? Good. I'm glad to hear that. I am too. Well, in this video, I will upload or I will put on this channel to watch the credit card debt that I did before I sold my home and my property, and things has changed as far as credit cards and loans go. So before we get started, subscribe to my channel. I would appreciate that, and I thank you for subscribing, and like, and when you subscribe, hit that notification bell, and my latest one will currently be uploaded here on YouTube. I'll see you in the next page. Hello, this is Elizabeth Wood here in Canandaigua, New York, in the United States of America. Greetings to you all out there on YouTube and the World Wide Web. I have something to say today. My subject is on credit cards and loans. I got to the point where my income is almost not making it to pay on the store credit card, charge cards, and the Visa credit card. I have here Radio Shack, Walmart Discover card, City, which is Sears, Lowe's, Home and Garden, and my credit union credit card, which is Reliance. I went into debt with these cards. I went into debt with Lowe's, and I went into debt with, wait a minute here. And here's Walmart, right here. It's easy to use these cards. We all experience it. But when a credit company gets so greedy, they do gimmicks and trickery to get people to use these cards. The more you use the cards and charge the purchases on your card, the more money that you earn back. And that is the Discovery card, which is a Discovery credit card through Walmart. Now, it's not right that these credit card companies keep enticing and coercing the customers to use the card to the point where they go into debt. I live on a fixed income, Social Security, and it gotten to the point where I was paying $89 a month on Walmart, $67 on Lowe's, and I have an equity loan going, and I'm paying $357 on that, and I also have an auto loan, which is $316.67. Now, if you are on Social Security, and your Social Security is the only income, then and you have all these cards, all these credit cards. I had $51,000 in debt. Now, I'm not going by there enticing me into purchasing things because I know better. I'm not going to keep charging my cards until I max it out and then I get into debt, which I'm in right now. The only way out that I can think of is to consolidate all your credit cards and loans together. You can buy out the loans in your bank. No, you go to your bank and you buy out the loans from another loan company or credit card. And that's what I just did, because at the end of my bills paying a month, I hardly have any money to pay for fuel oil. Fuel oil is a necessity to keep me warm. I have family members telling me to stop paying on the cards and the car loan. Well, I'll tell you what, if I do that, then I'm in trouble with the credit company. See, they can come back at you for non-payment. They can sue you. They can garnish the payments from your income. The only one that they can't do it with is Social Security, federal aid, and alimony and all that. The federal government will take care of that. But that's what they would do. They slap you in the face. First, they entice you to buy more, purchase more on your charge cards from your stores, from any store. It would be Visa, it would be Capital One, it would be American Express, it would be Discovery, it would be all these credit cards. And they all have something to gimmickry to entice and coerce you into purchasing things to pay later. And then when you go into debt, then you don't know how to get out. So you go to a lawyer, you file bankruptcy, then that ruins your credit right there, right down the drain. There goes your credit. These credit companies can take you to court. They can garnish your income, all except maybe Social Security. They cannot garnish the Social Security. They can assess your belongings too. Now this is not right and not fair. This is very greedy of them. Very greedy. They can harass you. They can threaten you. They can tell you they can take you to court, which is violation of federal law. Don't fall for that. I'm not too happy because I have a tank downstairs that is about ready to run out of oil. I have no money, period. All because of these cards and loans that I am paying on that will keep me from having the extra money at the end of the billing period that I pay out to have the money for my oil. Anybody out there can help me, please help me. This makes me angry. Never again I will use the charge cards from any store or anything. I'm not even going to use my Reliance Community Union Visa anymore, which I have here. Nope, I'm not using it. Because it's easy to go out there and think it's money. It's not money. It's purchasing things to pay later. And then you feel freely of buying televisions and smartphones and PlayStations and clothes, and it's easy to rack up so many charges on your card. And another thing is, they get back at you. I don't think the credit card companies are fair. They don't care about how they put people into debt, that they have to go to a lawyer to have bankruptcy in order to get out of paying the credit cards and loans, and to protect themselves from the credit company from suing you. And I'm just about ready to go over that. I'm doing this now. I called my Reliant Community Union yesterday. I wrote an email on their website telling them my problem. I want to buy out the equity loan at One Main Financial, which is City Financial, which is on this card here, Sears. Let me see. Yeah. And to buy out the loans, the Lowe's, Walmart, to buy out them, to bring all the payments down, all except my car I'm still paying on. It's not included in the buyout loans. I borrowed $1,500 to pay for my fuel oil. That's what it come to. I had to borrow money in order to have heat in my home. Right now, I do not have any money in my checking account, all except maybe $54. And that's after paying all these bills here. Because Radio Shack and Sears, I already had charges on them, but I do not use them now. I got cards here I had to activate. On the city one, I didn't activate, and it came in the mail. That is my Sears charge card. And what other card? Walmart, I did not activate this. I'm not even using it. From now on, everything is cash, which is going to be hard to do. I'll go into a store and want to purchase something, then they will want you to have a charge card, the store charge card. They will say, well, if you have a store charge card, you will get a discount on these purchases that you have here. Yeah, it's easy to do that when you know you don't have enough money of your own to purchase those things. A lot of Americans out there, they're using their credit cards for buying groceries, for buying the needs, because they do not have enough money of their own to purchase these things, especially groceries going out of range in prices. So, folks, I learned the hard way. I'm going to file bankruptcy in June because my income is going to be less. I will lose that $300 that I'm going to be paying on the heat right now. I'm going to be losing that by losing my MetLife income, which runs out in June and July, of $337.50 I will not have there. So the extra $300 that I'm going to have now to help me buy the heat through the winter, February, March, April, I had to have some money to heat my home. I have the Housing of the Aged. They are helping me with my finances. Don't be afraid to go to your social service and Housing of the Aged. Don't be afraid to go for help because you need the help. Right now, I am on food stamps and I am on HEAP program. Already, I used up the HEAP program and the emergency HEAP. And right now, I have no money whatsoever to pay for the fuel oil. I feel that the help I'm getting will help me. Now, my classmate, she's helping me. I hope she goes through and paying for the fuel oil for me from her or someone that she's contacting to pay the oil for me, because I just don't have the money myself. So, folks, please do not pay attention to these credit card companies on the television, on the internet, on the social media. Do not let them coerce you in buying things and keep purchasing things until your cards are maxed. This is their greedy, selfish way of getting money from you. And then they turn around and slap you in your face by threatening to sue you, take you to court, and garnish your wages. This is a slap in the face. They don't have any feelings or compassion towards your customers. All they do is they want money, 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 money. They don't give a damn about the customers who they entice, coerce with gimmickry. Oh, if you can, the more you purchase, the more you will earn money on the card, especially the discovered card. So this is Elizabeth Wood here saying, thank you for watching, and I will see you here the next time on YouTube and the World Wide Web. Well, how did you like that video? To update on it, they today they have no interest rate on the cards until 2023, and there are cards that has zero intro. To pay off the other cards onto one card, these are gimmicks that they come up with just to get people to use their credit card. You know, it's a loan, that's what it is. Then you pay it back. And it's a trap. Once you're on your credit card, you pay the interest first. When the interest is paid off, then you pay off the principal. And I was on my credit union credit card for, it seems like, years. It's been years since I got to the point where I can pay it all off. And so is the overdraft at my community bank. So I thank you for watching, and I will see you the next time on Wood Education Blog 43 of Elizabeth Wood on YouTube and the World Wide Web. Bye-bye.